Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the topic which is called as the angle of friction. Clear? Before discussing the angle of friction, let's basically recall the few terms which is simply called as a friction as well as the laws of limiting friction, because that are both the things are very essential to understand the concept of angle of friction. So first of all, what is the friction? Friction is opposing force when two surfaces get contact with each other. It is set up in the opposite direction. Clear? Second thing is basic laws of limiting friction. In last video we have discussed about the four basic laws of limiting friction, in which the first law of limiting friction is which depends upon the nature and roughness of the surface. What is the nature? It is wool or it is plastic, or it is anything else. So it depends upon that thing as well as the roughness of the material. Clear? Second, force of friction is always opposite to the applied force. Clear? Third, force of friction does not depend upon the shape and area of surfaces of the contact. It just depends upon the weight. Last but not the least, most important, that is the fourth one, the value of limiting friction between two given surfaces is directly proportional to the normal reaction, which is called as a R. And using all the concept and with the basic example, we will understand the concept of angle of friction. Let's take an example. Clear? Look into the diagram. So basically, check out, it is like this. A body lying on its hand. After that, this body is putting the weight toward the downward direction. Clear? But hand is on the same position. That means hand is putting their opposite force toward the up direction, which is called as the opposite reaction, simply highlighted by the R. Mg toward the downward direction. Clear? If we are applying the force, if we are applying the force toward this direction, so force is along this direction, so force of friction will be toward this direction. So all about this for this basic diagram. Clear? Now understand the basic definition of the friction. The angle of friction is defined as the angle made between normal and resultant of normal reaction and force of friction. So that is called as a angle of friction, which is basically defined by the alpha. Clear? To find the basic correlation between angle of friction and coefficient of friction, let's extrapolate the diagram. If force of friction is toward this direction, extrapolate this force of friction of same magnitude toward this one, where normal reaction is the upper direction. Clear? So if normal reaction toward the upper direction, force of friction is toward this direction, so that means their direction is anti-clockwise. That means the resultant will always toward opposite to them. So it come out to be like this. So means clockwise. Clear? From this triangle, calculate the tan alpha. Tan alpha will equals to BC upon OB. BC upon perpendicular upon base OB. And where BC is equals to AO. And AO is nothing but AO is force of friction, F. So we have substitute here. And OB is nothing but that is normal reaction, R. Substitute that here. Clear? Now here we will stop and recall our fourth law of limiting friction, that is force is directly proportional to the normal reaction. Force means force of friction. The value of limiting friction between two given surfaces is directly proportional to the normal reaction between two surfaces. F is directly proportional to R. Remove the proportionality, F equals to mu R. Clear? So that means mu is equals to F upon R. Here F upon R is mu. By comparing both the equation, by comparing both the equation. That means tan alpha is equals to mu. Tan alpha is equals to mu. That means for a small angle, tan alpha will be alpha, and it come out to be alpha means angle of friction is equals to the coefficient of friction. Clear? So that are the entire derivation behind the angle of friction and coefficient of friction. Hope you understand the concept. For the better understanding, replay the video. Clear? You will get the basic things. Next, student face only one problem: how to remember the definition. So think to understand what we are saying. Angle of friction. Angle of friction is alpha. Clear? And alpha is between normal reaction and resultant vector. So way of writing the angle of friction is defined as the angle made between normal reaction means R, and resultant of what? Resultant of two things, force of friction and normal reaction, is called as a angle of friction. Is called angle of friction. That is a basic definition by which we can recall this statement or a definition. Hope you understand the concept whatever I am trying to deliver you. If you understand the concept, hit on the subscribe button and one like please. In a description box I will provide you the link to get the basic notes regarding the same. Hit on that link and download the basic notes. And thank you very much. Have a nice day.